Hey y'all, welcome to This Life Tarot. My name's Katie. Before we get started, please hit the like, share, and subscribe to support my channel. I'm also a published author. Please visit the link via my channel page to support my passion. Today we're going to do your focus and a decision. As always, y'all, I don't fluff and puff. I strictly read what's on the card, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. And I'll never reach out to you offering readings or asking for donations, so please report or block anyone pretending to be me. Let's get started though. Hope you're having a great day. This is going to be for the sign of Cancer. Alright, Cancer, what do y'all need to know? For Cancer, what do you need to know? Alright, where do you stand right now? Where do you stand right now? You have heart awakening. Activate deep heart awareness to experience true love. Awakening love and feel. So where do you stand right now? Heart awakening. Maybe you are completely in love, head over heels, okay? Or the need to open your heart, okay? So that you can experience true love, however that applies for you. All right, take it as you may. Heart awakening. Maybe you are choosing to open up your heart again, and that you may struggle with. But if you want true love, you have to be willing to do so. So what is your focus? What is your focus? You have spiritual purification. Purify your spirit to clear inner impurities and achieve clarity. Purification, clarity, and cleansing. Again, maybe we are needing to reopen our hearts again to someone, something, okay? Your focus, clearing. You're clearing out your space, your heart space. You're wanting clarity. You're wanting truth. This is your focus, purifying, cleansing. If you want to let love in, you have to be willing to open your heart. Releasing past pains. Activate deep heart awareness to experience true love. This is where you are. Maybe you realize that you've been closed off, that there is still things that you need to release or let go of, or that you still hold on to, bottle up. Maybe you don't allow people to get close to you. This is like letting your guard down. Your focus right now needs to be to clear the imperfections. Clear whatever is holding you back. Purify, cleanse. All right, what is your difficulty? What's the difficult influences? You have celestial guidance. Receive profound insight and messages from the stars for guidance. Y'all, okay, I don't know if you can see these cards. Don't mind my nails. All these words are incredibly mushed together at the bottom, so I have to like decipher them. Thank you, China. But anyways, celestial guidance. I'm asking what's difficult for you, okay? And the card literally says, receive profound insights and messages from the stars for guidance. Maybe you feel like you aren't guided. Maybe you feel like you don't know which way to go, what to do, how to do it, okay? This is telling you are literally being guided, but this is what's difficult for you. You are having a problem. Listen, I mean that in a really nice way. You are having a problem letting your guard down, letting your walls down, clearing out the past, clearing the space for new to enter. You want love in your life, which is great. That's fine. A lot of people do. But in order to have that, you have to be willing to purge, to cleanse, to release what no longer serves you. And maybe, again, you're like, I don't want to make the wrong decisions. Literally. I don't want to make the wrong decisions again. I don't want to let my guard down because I could get hurt. I don't want to let somebody else in because I can get hurt. If you have that mindset, you won't be able to do the cleansing that you need. You won't be able to open the door for someone else to enter. You are guided. You will make the right choices, because if you actually take a look at what has gone wrong in the past and what needs to be fixed and how it needs to change or what needs to change, you can do that. You have to be willing to let your guard down. You have to be willing to trust in the guidance that you're receiving. If there is something that you want, again, if there is something that you desire, if you want love in your life, you have to let your guard down to get that. You're going to have to let somebody else in. And in order for you to let somebody else in, you have to clear away what no longer serves you. You have to release the past pains. You have to be willing to let your guard down and open your heart. What will be beneficial for you? What will be beneficial for you? You have relaxation and release. Relax and release to achieve a state of calm and soothing. All right, meditate. What will be beneficial for you? Stop stressing. Listen, that's so much easier said than done. Stop stressing. Take a break. Calm your mind. Stop overthinking. Stop over worrying. Stop stressing that whoever is next to come into your life is going to hurt you and treat you like everyone else. You have the power within you. You have that choice. If you're going to accept something or not, you have that choice. Take a break. Stop worrying. What don't you expect? What's unexpected? You have continuous growth. Embrace continuous growth for personal and spiritual development, growth, development, and progress. You will make progress. Listen, it's almost like I'm going to say it, but I don't want to say, even if you let your guard down and even if someone else hurts you, no matter what, we always grow and learn from our situations. There's always something someone has to teach us. There's a reason, there's a season, there's a blessing, a lesson, and a blessing. So what don't you expect? If you are able to clear your heart space and allow yourself to let your guard down, to just rest and relax, to stop stressing about who and when and where and how things are going to happen. Growth, development, continuous growth, healing, what you don't expect, spiritual development, understanding what that means to you, what it teaches you, how to be patient, how to be understanding, how to be loving, how to be forgiving. There's always room for growth. Maybe it's taken a long time for you to learn certain patterns or what you have as far as patterns. Maybe you've had to relearn the lesson, which again is why you feel guarded. Like, why do I keep going through this? Why do you want? Listen, listen. There's some things that people say that I really don't understand. So it's like, why do you want to repeat the lesson? Nobody sits there and says, well, hey, I think I want to learn this again. No, we just make stupid choices. Honestly, we made a decision. You have made a decision. You've made a decision in the past. You chose to relearn the same lesson. And it's not that you said, hey, I didn't learn my lesson the first time. You know, literally. But until you're ready to face the lessons, until you are ready to learn the lessons, how to break those patterns, the routines, the whatever it is, the addictions, the obsessions, the wants, the desires, right? Until we learn about ourselves, we are going to repeat the lessons until we literally sit there and say, I don't want this for myself anymore. I don't want to keep going through this. I want better. I want more. I'm deserving of it. And until you can figure out what and how that applies for you, you are going to continue to relearn the lessons. But each lesson that you go through, there is growth that comes from that. And maybe you will finally see what that means to you. You will finally understand what you should no longer do, what you should no longer settle for, what your true boundaries are, what your true value is, your self-worth, whatever and however it applies. We are perfectly imperfect people. Period. If you want love, you have to let love in. But you still have a choice. You have a choice. And you can choose to honor a partnership, to give to a partnership or a relationship or a person. You can choose to be vulnerable. You can choose to embrace it. You can choose to hold back. You can choose to set boundaries. You can choose to say, nope, I don't want any part of that. Whatever it is, we have free will. We have choice. What is your decision? What is your decision? Guidance from the universe. Open to the universe. Open to the universe's wisdom for divine guidance and cosmic connection. Universal wisdom and cosmic connection. What is your choice? It's almost like you have and you see and you notice the red flags and you ignore them. This, as your decision, is literally saying you will no longer ignore the red flags. You now do understand the lesson. And you don't wish to repeat the lesson. And you will make better choices for yourself. Because you are divinely guided. And you do understand exactly what that means for you. I hope that helps. Either way, if it resonates, please like, share, subscribe, y'all. I'm also offering personal readings if that is something that you're interested in. There's an email listed below, but as always, y'all stay positive, dream big. It can only get better. Y'all stay safe and be well.